1809 North Salisbury in West Lafayette. 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 3,981 square feet. And when we start outside, we'll see that 3-bay garage to start with. So plenty of room for parking. So if you've got a teenager that's got their car, they can garage it. You can have a nice workshop. You got the nice oak door entryway. No mud room per se. There's probably a mud room. I believe there's a mud room in the garage. You got your front dining room with the tray ceilings. You can see, looking out the window, there's the intermediate school. So if you have an intermediate school student, you cannot possibly be closer. They can wake up at the last minute if they're anything like me and walk across to school. You got the living room with TV too high, why, gas fireplace. I know some of y'all are not fans of the gas fireplaces, but that's what it's got. Kind of see some of the backyard out. Carpet in the home. This home was built in 2015, so it's only about 10 years old. You got the eat-in kitchen with the massive island there that you can actually get some chairs under. In some way, you lose some storage space by doing that, but in some way, pick up space and get your knees under. You have the built-in refrigerator, freezer, the in-wall microwave and oven, stainless steel range and hood. I actually saw a home the other day, a nice home that had a range that had no hood, no downdraft, no nothing. You have your secretary's desk in the kitchen area there built in. You got that lovely dark shade of paint to offset the lighter gray. Definitely a little more of the modern color palette, while not beating you over the head with the whites, but definitely in that gray modern color palette that is all the rage. There's the mudroom that we were talking about coming in from the garage, where you can dump all your muddy shoes and coats and winter stuff when you come in. The guest bathroom, and then we move to the first bedroom. Lots of carpet in this house. You'll see it's got the big tiles on the floor, and as the counter marble, it has been a minute. I don't think I have a note on that. Don't know for sure if that's marble. It's probably not marble. You got the big soaking tub. You got the rain shower head in the shower with the full tile all the way up to the ceiling, and the bench seat there in the corner. This is one of those primary bathrooms that is nice, but it's not overly ostentatious by any means. Some of the bathrooms in some of these houses these days. Moving on to the second bedroom. Hey, your student can overlook their school. They might hate you for that. Nice large walk-in closet with the Jack and Jill bathroom there. That's a pretty popular setup these days, where you have shared bathrooms between 2 bedrooms. Moving on down to the laundry room with the wall mount sink. Got the sitting area up at the top of the stairs. I don't know anybody who actually sits up at the top of the stairs and reads or does anything. In so many ways, I think that's wasted space, but it's a pretty common thing. You've got a downstairs bedroom, and you can see it's got the escape window right here, and it's got the actual ladder. So many of these actually have a ladder, if you will, built into the stonework. This is literally a ladder sticking down there. They got this one set up as a theater and a bedroom. That's an interesting juxtaposition. More downstairs set up as a mix of a gym and a sitting room with the carpet. If you really wanted to make that a gym, you'd probably want to pull that carpet up. Mechanicals area. Nice back patio with a fire ring built in. This is a solid city lot. Not huge by any means as far as the lot size, but not tiny either. Going back to the front, that is, as I said, 1809 North Salisbury in West Lafayette. 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 3,981 square feet. And when I say the lot is not too small, it's really not. It's a third of an acre. That's a pretty good sized city lot. Currently priced at $732,000. As I said, this one's well above the median being $385,500. So this is definitely the high end in West Lafayette School Corporation, but it's in West Lafayette School Corporation. All right. And if you liked that house, or you want to see that house, or talk to me about any other house here in the greater Lafayette area, go to thelafayettereal.com/YouTube and send me some information about what you're ideally looking for, and let's work together. Because I'd love to be your Lafayette local real estate resource of choice.